Today's topic of speech is say no to corruption. It is an unethical method used by a person to gain advantage over others. Generally, we think corruption is when a policeman stops our bike and asks for jack money, or when we go to Muktagar office for domicile and we pay money for that, or what we hear about the corruption scandals by ministers in talk shows and news. I don't think so. Have we ever asked ourselves how justified our perception is, or have we ever realized how innocent this definition is? I ask all of you one thing. If corruption is what a policeman pays for ransoming or a bike, then what about the poor Daiwala who lives in equally and plays with our lives? If corruption is what a clerk charges us for domicile, then what about a mall member who extra hundreds of rupees for some minor problem and platform? If corruption is what a government school and college teacher gives us bad education, then what about a middle class man who pays 2,000 rupees fixed to a meter reader for an air condition and does not pay full amount to the government? If corruption is what an excise inspector does by weighing of government money for his personal use, then what about doctors who do not do operation in field hospitals and charge a heavy fee at private clinics and hospitals? If corruption is what an MNA MPA does after becoming minister, then what about professor and lecturer in university who pre-learn for the PhD thesis? More importantly, what about the masters in universities who have 3 or 4 electricity connections while a common man bears the role of Barbara and scoring him? Stop and think about it for a while. Does not improve. We have a very little understanding of corruption if one party is earning haram money and we condemn him. How come the other party earning halal? Or not be discriminating and our effort is biased? I feel pity and shame to see the German corruption everywhere. There is no any miracle happen to stop it. Now, question arises, how do we end corruption? For this, we need